What's up, guys? So today's video topic might be a little bit controversial, and I'm going to try and explain everything I feel in a way that's going to step on the least people's toes. I just want to talk to you truthfully and honestly about a way that I deal with being trans and my disclosure of that status to people. There are many times that I come out to people as being gay. I find coming out to people as gay so much easier than telling people I'm pansexual or I'm trans. I in no way think that it is easy to come out as gay, because really it's not easy to come out as anything. But in my personal opinion and my personal experiences, I've had less reactions coming out as gay than anything else. I know it's a horrible stereotype that gay men face, that all gay people are effeminate. But it is so much easier for people to look at me, for people to look at my femininities, the way I don't look always completely really masculine. It's easier for them to see the label gay, and that sort of explains away anything different about me. I know it's really not progressive to use an identifier as a way of avoiding questions, but it's just a way that I find easier to deal with life. Obviously, when people ask what my sexuality is, when people take an interest and start up a conversation, I do eventually explain to them what pansexual is. But I've never really sat there and explained to a stranger that I'm trans and what trans means. I only really come out when I feel like they're already going to know what the word trans means. So it is just much easier for me to skirt around my actual identity. And that's really not a very healthy or progressive thing to do, but sometimes you have to do things that you don't necessarily morally agree with, just for self-preservation and just for your own safety. Because I know that I would not feel safe coming out as trans to a lot of people that I've come out to as being gay. Who you disclose your status to and how you disclose your status is completely up to you. You shouldn't feel pressured by what people on the internet might say, what people on the internet might think. This is real life. This is the world outside of Tumblr. This is the world that is not progressive. This is the world that is not politically correct. You have to do what you have to do out there to survive. You never know what's gonna happen if you decide to come out, but you need to be safe about it. If you think coming out as gay is gonna warrant you less of a bad reaction than coming out as trans, you might consider doing it. I know in college I spent a lot of time joking about the fact that I was really gay, even when I liked girls as well. A lot of people understood that. They saw me as the gay one, but there would be times when I'd be like, oh, she's really attractive, or oh, this actress though. I guess people just embraced the fluidity of my own sexuality, and they defined me as gay because I defined myself as gay. The point is, I'm not lying when I say that I'm gay. I'm currently in a gay relationship, and for some people, words like gay, and even more controversially, words like queer, have been used as umbrella terms, and if you want to use it as an umbrella term, you do that, as long as you are not perpetuating a stereotype and acting differently to how you are to live up to that stereotype, then it's okay. For a short time, I was acting differently to the way I am, to try and prove to people that I'm gay. I was perpetuating and living a stereotype that wasn't true to who I am, and is not true to gay people, and that wasn't fair. You use your identifiers how you want to use them. You use the labels that you feel comfortable with. They might not be 100% accurate to how you identify, but if you want to use it, use it. You might be demisexual aromantic, but you might tell people that you identify as asexual. That's okay. You're using asexual as a broader term, because you know people aren't always going to understand what you actually are. Labeling has become a very long and complicated issue within our community, and people need to remember that if somebody doesn't want to use a label, they don't have to use it. Even if someone is demisexual, but they don't want to use the word demisexual, they don't have to. They can use whatever label they want. And saying I'm gay doesn't necessarily mean I am 100% only into males. I use the word gay sometimes because gay sometimes applies to me. I don't intend to hurt anyone using the labels that I use. All I intend to do is be safe and come out in a way that I feel safe doing. The most important thing that I have said many, many times over, and I will always say for the rest of my life, is that you define the labels. The labels do not define you. I hope this very long and complicated video made sense to you, and I hope that I found some way to edit it into something that is something. I'm a little all over the place today, I don't know if you could tell.
Peace out, bitches.